The leader of the Small Business Administration was here in Houston today visiting some local success stories and also talking about some of the resources available to help others, in particular minority-owned ventures.
Yeah, Fox 26's business reporter Tom Zizka is here to explain. Hello.
Good evening to you, Caroline, Jonathan. There's a bit of politicking here to talk about how the Biden administration has provided some of those resources, but most new jobs and almost half the nation's economic activity come from small business. So there's certainly a vested interest in seeing a good idea survive. When she opened Pronto Shipping and Packaging 10 years ago, Tremel Kukoi did not imagine meeting the leader of the Small Business Administration, the vice president's husband Doug Emhoff, and members of Congress to share her story.
We were driving around this area and my husband said there's no place for nobody to ship anything.
It all took a lot of work. Kukoi says traditional banks weren't even interested in talking to her about help, but a variety of SBA programs offered financial assistance and guidance that helped her thrive.
You got to get somebody, to explain all of that to you and the legal ramifications that go with that before just saying I'm going to open up a business.
Because you didn't know all of that when you started. You kind of learned on the job out of necessity.
Yes, I learned trial by fire.
The $1.9 trillion American Rescue Act provided emergency funding and investment to hard-hit small businesses that were battling the pandemic, particularly minority-owned businesses in economically disadvantaged areas. It has helped foster nearly 1 million new Texas businesses in the last 2 years.
We now have 1,600 centers around the country with advisors who can provide support, guide our small business owners to figure out how to navigate challenges in the marketplace, be strategic, get capital.
With that guidance, Tremel Kukoi has expanded into warehousing and freight now, far beyond what she imagined when she started.
They all have kind of surrounded me and I ask a lot of questions and help to guide me. So I'm just so grateful for that.
And the SBA administrator visited 4 local businesses today, all on the strength of the Houston congressional delegation that wanted to show how local businesses are benefiting from these programs.
Well, that's a big question. Where do these local businesses look for guidance?
Funny you should ask. We have all this information on our website, fox26houston.com, but SBA.gov. Follow the links to growing your business, and then local organizations like Houston Business Development, Inc. It's a nonprofit. It helps find financing for projects like Tremel Kukoi, who just bought property on the east side so she can grow again.
All right.
Wow.
Tom Zizka, thank you. We appreciate it.